Just tidy up a second. Welcome. I thought I'd put you straight on paper as I'm rather hot and bothered. I've even got the main light off in the hope that that might help me a little bit. Let me just put these things away. I've been playing earlier. Oh, they'll lose some dies at this rate. How are we today? Happy Tuesday to you. I'm afraid I've got the fan going and it's got to stay on. So if you hear the breeze in the background, my fan is doing its thing. So tonight, if I can get the camera to zoom in, the plan is to use this one sheet wonder that I've created the other week, and it was with my new teamie in mind, and I keep meaning to get round to actually using it and doing something with it. So I've gone ahead and chopped it. I don't always do this. Sometimes I chop as I go along and decide what fits what. Now the first thing that I kind of knew that I wanted to make was a card, and I thought this design lent itself to a slimline card. So I've chopped off a piece to make a slimline card. Now if you really want measurements I can give it to you, but I do tend to chop a little bit down here and there. So this is 10 centimeters because half a A4 card is 10.5, although I folded it long ways. So I've gone with that measurement because I think it will fit our letter size. So that's going to fit a card. Then I decided that I wanted to cut a notebook size. So I've cut this down a bit shorter, but it was about 9 centimeters. See what I mean? This is how my brain works. I cut things first and then, but I thought you might be interested, so there we go. So then I thought, oh, why don't I make up some 3x3 notelets? So those two are going to be notelets. Then I thought this could create a tag. This could create a very slimline bookmark, and then with this I'm hoping to make a little hanging sign. Okay, so I'm just going to pop these under there. So these are for the little 3x3 notelets, like so. This one's going to turn into a tag, this one's going to be a bookmark, and this one's going to be a hanging sign. Okay, so that's the plan. Okay, so quite a bit to do tonight. Let's hope that we manage to get through it all. We'll just take our time. Just got to fix my quality. Now you can see a lot of gubbins around me. Let me just, oh no, too far in. Too far in. So if you join my team, this is what I tend to like to do a one sheet wonder and then turn them into little gifts and cards and things. I like to make it the colours personalised if possible. If I can find out what colours the member likes, then you can really make this to their specification a bit more, and it shows you how much you can get out of just that one sheet that you've stamped. It's absolute original piece of artwork that you've stamped. Okay, so shall we start with there's no easy part to this. I'm just going to slide it over here. Actually, the easy parts are the notelets. So let's start easy. Get stuff stuck down. So when you do a one sheet wonder, I feel that you don't have to add loads on top to, I think, let the paper do the speaking. So you might want to accent it with sentiments. So I could have something that says a little note on here. You could just leave them blank if you wanted to. Whoops. If you wanted to. So lovely to see you this evening. I will take the register in just a sec. But sometimes it's nice to get started. There you go. Nice and easy. Now, somewhere around here. I've got a slither left. I thought I might have a bit more, but there we go. I've got one slither, which might do for an envelope, but that's not going to be enough for 2 envelopes. So we can work with that. We'll just cut a slither off of here. Now, I've only gone and lent this stamp set to a friend, and saying that, isn't it funny how you don't play with something and then you suddenly need it when it's not there? Does anyone else do that, or is it just me? Typical, isn't it? I didn't even think about the set until I thought, I must get, I've got to stay. Excuse me. I must get on and do this. Everything keeps taking priority, and I'm like, no, I must get this done. It's so anyway, I'm going to work without the stamp set, but do you know what? I've remembered I was going to do something. I've got some other stamp sets out to use. So even those tiny little slivers I like to use because I don't want them to go to waste. Got a bit of blue on here. Sorry, squeaky table. Good evening, one and all. Let's do the register now. Hi, Vicky. Nice to see you. Hi, Anne. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Sally Jo. My live chat has gone a bit strange. Where did I get to? Sally Jo. Hi, Shaz. Hi, Claire. Hello, Ellie. Hi, Judy. These are beautiful, says Judy. Thank you. Hi, Joanna. Hi, Alice and Karen. Thanks for the blessings. I don't tend to sneeze once, I tend to sneeze more, so... Oh, so earlier on my Facebook Live, I was saying that we managed to pick up some free bits recently, one of which was the gazebo. Anyway, turned around in the afternoon and the gazebo collapsed. So we've given up the ghost on the gazebo because it was a little bit wobbly, and we're like, yeah, okay, we're just gonna forget that then. I think I'll just save up and invest in like a fold up one rather than these ones with the poles that you just can't manage very well. So it didn't really live a long life, but it was a little bit rickety anyway. So what I wanted to do is just go around the edges with the stitched stamping to create some more interest. So you can't do that, well, you could do it beforehand, but it's just easier to do it once it's cut down to the shape that you want. And you're ready to rock and roll. Okay, try not to go over the edge too much. Should have done this before I stuck it down. There we go. Ain't too bad, ain't too shabby. I need a tissue now for my nose. Now this colour might look a bit dark, but it will tone down. The ink is still wet, so you've got to give it a chance to dry. This stitched stamps are just lovely for this kind of thing. And they just give that little something something. I'm going to sniff all my way through my life. Excuse me, I'm going to go grab a tissue. Sorry about that, folks, I'm back. I hope you enjoyed your interval. We are now starting the rest of the act. Please take your seats. So we could just add to the little envelopes too. Look at that, it's about the details, you know? Okay, so those are our notelets. I could add to them in a bit, but I'm just going to set them aside for now. Cute, cute. So that's 2 things done. Then, okay, so I found this piece of card and this almost fitted, so I just thought I'm going to, I feel I've got ink on my finger then, just trim it down so it will fit. Now I don't want to lose too much of that, maybe I can just cut that side off of that postmark. Just tend to eyeball things, to be honest. So that postmark's gone, and I'm just going to cut a bit more. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that. Perfect. a strong wind would carry off one of those gazebos on metal poles. But the funny thing was, I don't think there was even a strong wind. So I was thinking, cool, if it's moved and it's not had strong winds, then who knows what would have happened if there was a wind. So there you go. The focus is blurry. Yes, I could see that. I'm hoping it will come back to life in a minute without too much issues with the tissues. Let me know how the focus is. I just wonder if it's the time of night or something. But everybody suddenly wants to go on the internet and it starts getting a little bit blurry. Right. Did wonder actually about doing a little blending around the edges. Just a little wee blending. I clocked 33 on the way back from work this afternoon. Oh, 33 is just too hot. So anyway, the paddling pool survived. We managed to blow it up with a pump, but I think it's got a little puncture in it because it has gone down a bit. But it was so nice to paddle in it. I had to prise myself away and to come and get some work done. It's just so nice. So I've managed to cover it with the tarpaulin from the gazebo. So there's our tag. That's number 3. Okay. What set am I working with? Oh, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. I'm using my One Sheet Wonder, Alice, and I've cut it up and we're creating various things with it. So I'm not very good at this zooming out thing on my phone. There we go. So I've already created the One Sheet Wonder, which is over here. We've done some note cards, which are over here. We've created a tag. I'm just sprucing it up with a bit of the what do you call it? Yeah. Thank you, True Beauty. There you go. Do you know what? For the life of me, I couldn't remember the name of the set. Because I haven't got it to hand, I couldn't tell you either. So sprucing it up with stitchery. This just creates a pretty border. Pretty. Oops, needed to go a little bit closer to the edge. But you know, with hand stitching, you're not going to be all over the place, aren't you? Unless your name's Jan or somebody like that who's really good at stitching. Jan, and who else is the lady I'm thinking of? Why has my mind gone blank all of a sudden when I need to remember these things? Oh no, don't use that, Esther, that's for that. Right, so normally I like to gut my card, but as this is going on a notebook, I'm going to leave it as it is to make it nice and sturdy. So Claire's baking. What are you baking for, Claire? And Ellie had her first play with True Beauty. Good. And how did you find it? It's lovely. It's got a lovely kind of watercolour feel to it. So that will go on one of these notebooks. Now, what I would say is if you buy some blank notebooks, make sure it's the right way up because that border needs to be at the top. So that will get stuck to there. I'm not going to stick things quite down just yet in case I want to add like ribbon or anything like that. So I'm just going to put those to one side. Oh, school charity bake. Anne says to warm up your pool, put some black tarpaulin in the bottom as black attracts heat and white reflects heat. Yes, good idea. I've only got green tarpaulin though. So the plan with this one, I was thinking, is get some card, which is the same width. I thought, how am I going to do this? Because I've got this stamp, which isn't available anymore, but it's the Stampin' Up statement of our heart, my heart. It's good. I think they've changed their statement, but you know, I like this. To love what we do and share what we love as we help others enjoy creativity and worthwhile accomplishments. In this, we make a difference. Definitely was their statement of the heart. I'm going to use it anyway. So I was thinking if I stamp that straight on somehow, it's just going to get covered. So I'm going to cut the same measurements. Hello, Ruth. Hello. Let's come up here. This is funny measurements. I'm just going to eyeball it. Then the plan is I'm going to cut it just above that blue flower. Okay. Hold on. You don't lose me just yet. And then to extend it like this. They would float to the top, surely. What would float to the top? Oh, black plastic bags. I caught that at the wrong time. All I heard was the words float to the top, and I was wondering what you were talking about. Oh dear. Right, let's concentrate, Esther, concentrate. No, I should have made that bigger, shouldn't I? No, because it's going to go on blue. Okay. So, right, let's not worry about that. So I'm going to stamp this on here. Hold your breath, 2, 3, 4, and press 2, 3, 4. Okay, slightly on the wonk, so plan B. So hold on, right, let's stand up. I've got my grid paper. Stand up for Jesus. Let's try again. And stamp 2, 3, 4 and press 2, 3, 4 and up 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, okie dokie. Okie pokey. So that is going to go there. But I've got another plan, Stan, just to break up the colour a little bit. Ooh, hello. You're just what I need. You can come to my life. Thinking just a little band. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, Esther's going to do a bit of guesstimating. That's how I roll. There we go. Lob it off, as I like to say. Hi, Cindy. Cindy's listening while she's gone out for a walk. Enjoy your walk, Cindy. Does it mean that I have to commentate everything that I'm doing so that you can know what's going on? Now I'm cutting the strip off at the back, and now I'm laying the top piece of the card down onto the strip. Okay, nearly. Just feel like it needs some of this. Just a little bit. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, just to, you know. Break down the whiteness. Such beautiful colours, says Deborah. Hi, Deborah Mitchum. Nice to see you. Hi, Cindy Fox Taylor. Hi, Esther and Esterettes. That's cute. Okay. So we're thinking this, and we're thinking this is upside down. It's upside down because this needs to connect with that. Okay. And it's going to bug me having an empty heart. Excuse me. So we're going to do a blue heart. Makes me happy. Esther, this is gorgeous. Love your colour combination. Why, thank you. It was inspired by my new teamie, Katie, who likes blues, pinks and purples. Actually, she says she likes bright colours, but I kind of went with a wedding bouquet. And I fancied these colours. Ah, Shaz, the cups, the cups. I don't think cups keep you busy, but pups do. I spent hours just watching them. Oh, need more videos, Shaz. Feel free to post on SSE, Inspired and Shared. I'll let that one go. You can share on there if you like. Oh, I want cuddles. I want puppy cuddles. And they got it, puppy love. Oh, will this fit? Will it fit? No. Wishful thinking. That kind of fits. Okay. So shall I stick it and then hole punch it? Yeah, why not? Oh, let's do a little bit of stitching because we can. You've got to remind me to do the stitching bit, okay? Just brings it to life. I think I'll just do the top and bottom. Nice, nice. Do we want any more stitching? No, because we want the focus to be on the thingamy. Right. That's going to go there. So for Cindy, who's walking and listening, I'm just going to mount it on some people call it Orchid Oasis. Orchid Oasis, folks. Orchid. Hang on, I thought I didn't do dogs, says Ellie. Ah, does Ellie want cuddles too? Handmade by Shirley says, hi Esther, late to the party. Are you outside? I wish I was outside. With my feet in my paddling pool. Why is it? Because you can hear the wind from my fan. Does it sound like I'm outside? Oh, I need to move slightly over. Slightly. Okay, so just to do a little recap, I've created this paper by myself all through stamping, and we've managed to make 2 little notelets, 3x3, 1 tag, a notebook cover, and a hanging, which I'll punch some holes in and we'll sort that out. Okay, moving on. Let's make a slimline bookmark. Or we could do a belly band, but I don't think it would stretch far enough. Right, place your votes, bookmark or belly band. And in the meantime, I'm going to think about what I'm going to do with this card. You didn't get YouTube notifications. You're on my WhatsApp, aren't you, Vicky? Did you not get that? Andrea says, I love the one sheet wonder design you made and it turned into wonderful cards. Thank you. Shaz has voted for a bookmark. Ellie says belly band for Judy. Bookmark is more useful, says Sally. Yep, bookmark would be more useful. I know it's a bit thin for a bookmark, but a lot of people only read Kindle. Yeah, but you know, surely you've got a recipe books, or everybody's got books, surely. So if you're wondering how I'm going to stretch this across, just don't. Just lift it off and come back again. And just, got a little bit of a smudging going on, but we can fix that. So I think bookmark gets the vote, which was my original plan. And I just, yeah, as people have said, I think it's just a bit more usable, isn't it, as a bookmark. So if you're interested in getting one of these made for you, you can join my team if you like. It's a good time to sign up. You get a beautiful planner, free stamp set, £130 worth of product for £99. Okay, let's see if I've got any ribbon. This is the ribbon stage and the decorating stage. What stamp set is the stitchery from? It's this one here. It's called Stitchery. Get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different stitches. So ribbon. I've got this purple. I have I've got I've got some denim, some gold, no, denim, no, got a bit of green. This is retired, but it's still, you know, matches. That's why I hold on to my ribbons. Oh, hello. Oh, I've got some of this left. This is polished pink, but I think it might go a bit better. Actually, is this still in, this ribbon? Someone can tell me. I'm just going to switch my light on. Oh, I can see now. Right. Oh, bookmark, yes, we were going to do a bookmark. Okay, so let's go fly a kite. Let's grab my little chunky hunky tool. Think about where we want to put these holes. These holes of mine. One there. Ka-chung. Gonna eyeball it. I'm on there. Ka-chung. Okay. Hello, Glenna. Sorry you're late. Better late than never. Better late than never. So, I like to feed from the back. And then go through like, oh no, that's wrong. Oh no, that's right. Feed from the back. Give yourself enough ribbon to tie. Don't want it too long and you don't want it too short, so just pull back a little bit. And then tie yourself a knot, and the knot's going to get hidden at the back. That bit's bothering me, stop it. It's showing through from the front. There we go. Okay, so one hanging, tip. And then I think we're just going to do a little, should we do a little corner hole here for our tag? So I keep a pair of snips specifically for ribbon so that they remain nice and sharp for cutting ribbon. If you use them for your paper and everything else, it will blunt them a bit more, whereas if you keep them just for ribbon, it makes them nice and sharp. So there's the tag. I might add something on there in a minute. I don't think I want ribbon on the notelets. Might want some ribbon on here. Yes, let's. Okay. So, oh, I thought I nearly gave you an eyeful there. Sorry. Oh dear me. Beg your puddings. Right, I'm going this way round because the writing's like that. I'm going to do a faux ribbon because I want it nice and flat. Right, let's avoid the watermark, the postmark even. Whoopsies, come back. Sorry, I'm plugged in, that's fine. Okay, cut that off. Such gorgeous one-sheet wonder, and the colour's great dear. Oh, thank you, Shirley. Love what I'm seeing, says Glenna. Thank you, Glenna. So, did you see my song? What should we do with a one-sheet wonder? What should we do with a one-sheet wonder? Now, I suddenly thought, do we actually want a bow? Because it's a notebook, you don't want it too bulky at the front. But now that I'm here, I'm just going to do it anyway, folks. This is where you tame your ribbon to where it wants to go. In theory. That's the theory. In practice, it does its own thing. What should we do with a one-sheet wonder early in the evening? Cut it up and use it. Esther, cut it up and use it, Esther. Cut it up and use it, Esther, early in the evening. Right, I'm going to put a glue dot on there. Can you guys see? From what I see is different from what you see. Sorry. My phone's got a really bad habit of like really zooming in too much. Talk about drunken sailor, gonna make you feel sick. Right, gonna put a little bit of glue dottage under there. Okay, like it. Do I want it to say just a note? Now, which stamp set? This is a good test. Which stamp set says just a note? Is it the... Somebody borrowed my hippo stamp set. Where's that disappeared to? Oh. Sure. Ellie thinks it's an old one. I'm not convinced. I think there's a recent one that says just a note. Hello, you. Okay, we're not going to find it today, are we? Hello there. Hello there. What's with me and sentiments? I must sort it out. Thank you for everything. Okay, just one more look. One more look. One more look. Mamma mia, here I go again. Okay, I can't find it. I can't find it anywhere. So we're not going to have just a note. What I might do is put... Do you know what? I'm going to stick it. I feel like time is ticking along. I could die cut some letters and put notes. I could do that. If Martina was here, she'd look through a comprehensive catalogue and find it for me. It would be hues of happiness. I don't think I've got that, have I? I ain't got hues of happiness. Sure I've seen it somewhere. I don't know where my hippo stamp set's disappeared to. Near mind. Near mind. Right, there's Ye Notebook. Just a note would be just so useful right now, wouldn't it? Just trying to think if there's anything. The hello's quite nice. And just because, why don't we use these for the note cards? And we'll leave the... Are you impressed? I'm only using one colour tonight, did you notice? One stamp set. Keep these strips for this kind of reason. I don't have hues of happiness. I'm getting ink on my things. No, Pamela, I don't. Hold on, do I have hues of happiness? Hold on, what have I got over here? What's this one? Happiness abounds, that's what I'm thinking of. It doesn't say what I want it to. Just checking the other stamp sets to see if they say something. Enjoy. Right, sorry, I was just checking to see some other stamp sets if they had anything on there. Let's go for a just because and hello, because we've used this stamp set on here actually, so I don't feel like I'm cheating at all. Not that it's cheating, but you know what I mean. Which one's hues of happiness? I thought you were going to shout at me for not having... What's the other one I don't have? That everybody's got. Believe it or not, there are some stamp sets I don't actually have. Can you believe it? I know. What, I've got hues of happiness. Have you got it? Claire. I thought it sounded familiar. I think just Claire's hogging all my stamp sets. I never quite know what I've got and what I haven't. I thought Elegantly Said had just no, but can't be sure. I don't think I've had Elegantly Said either. I'm just going to deny it all. I'm safer that way. Just deny it, you know. Scissors. Go to Greetings. Don't have that either. Is that the name of a stamp set? Or is that... Are you just testing me now? Just making things up on the spot. Happiness Abounds is the stamp set. Okay. That's it, Flowing Flowers. That's the stamp set that everyone's got that I don't have. Claire, have you got Hues of Happiness? Which belongs to me because I can't remember what I've got and what I haven't anymore. My brain is not a catalogue of stamp sets, I'm afraid. Got other things to fit in there. Oh, look at that, page 26 in the annual catalogue. Though I haven't, but it's not on. But it's not. You've got your own. Do I have one? Let's look. I happen to have the catalogue on my table. Page. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Oh, Go to Greetings. Yes. There. Look. Just a note. I was thinking about getting that. I thought you were talking about Hues of Happiness. I just blame it all on Claire if I don't have it. Hues. I've got to be put out of my misery. Bear with, please. Oh. Where's Hues of Happiness? Is it called something else? Do you mean Happiness Abounds? I'm so confused. Right. I think just, look, that's cute. Does it need a little, I think it needs a little dippage. Dip, dip. Needs a bit of dip, dip. Now be careful because when you go around, you'll end up getting your fingers back in the ink, so just go careful. Claire's got flame flowers that she can lend me. Claire, have you got my hippos? Bit of blue. That's nicer just because. Now, you decide where do you want it, bottom right or top left. I'm thinking down there, but you can decide while I sort this one out. Hello. Actually, what are we doing? Let's lift it up on, hold on, I'm using a stamp set. Sure in here. Bottom right, says Shirley. Yes, good choice, Shirley. I go with Shirley's vote. Oh, Cindy, the one that I showed is the one that you've just got, is it? And the one that you thought of, go to greetings. Judy, I'm with you. I think bottom right. Top left, because there's less going up on there, says Sally Joe. I know what you mean, Sally Joe, but there's something drawing me to this corner. But remember, I might add, there's room for embellishments. So we could do that. Bottom right feels natural. Yeah, I'm with you there. You don't have my hippos. Who's nicked my hippos then? Uh-oh. They've disappeared off the face of the earth. Better go hunting for them. I've just seen another stamp set. I better not have just a note on it. Oh, good job too. That's all right then. If it did. There, that's nice. I'm going to leave it like that. Remember, we'll come back and do some embellishments. Right, sorry, I feel like I'm slowing up. I need to speed up a bit. Faffing around. Okay, bookmark time. What I could do, would it make it too thick a bookmark? Is this the same size? Oh, look, let's give it a really thin pink border. Let's make a really thick bookmark. There's nothing worse than losing your page in a book with a thin bookmark, is there, folks? She says, right, let's cut this down. How long is this piece of card? About 21, so if I cut that to about there, lop a bit off. Whoops, it's got squashed. Got a bit squashed. I made 5 bookmarks on my very first live stream this evening. Shirley, well done. Yeah, maybe the hippos are cooling off in my paddling pool. Imagine that, looking out the window, broken gazebo, but hippos in my paddling pool. Shirley, well done on your first live. Tell us more. Where did you do your live? Was it on Facebook or YouTube or somewhere else? Other social media platforms are available. Oh, well done, Vicky. Look at that. She makes a great secretary, our Vicky. She's found the video where I've stamped this one sheet wonder. If you'd like to go back and watch it. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Here on YouTube, says Shirley. So, you guys who aren't following Shirley, you can check out her first ever live YouTube. Show your support and encouragement by liking and subscribing. And while you're at it, you can check out my teamies. Teamies, shout out if you're here. So we've got Elementary Paper Crafting, Cheeky Monkey Crafts, Naveen if you're here, Just a Mum Stamping, Creatively Beautiful, I think Kay is on Facebook. if anyone else is around that wants to shout. Where have I put my whole bunch? Okay, now the other issue is bookmark to have ribbon at the top or ribbon at the bottom. Now normally I like a ribbon at the bottom, but because it's a long bookmark I'm feeling a ribbon at the top. It's amazing, look, that goes through all that thickness. Could have a really big book to stick this into. Wendy Wu, are you here? Wu's Creations. There we go, cute bookmark. Okay, let's get this card done. Again, I think I'm just going to keep it simple. I've forgotten your team names already, but we'll definitely subscribe to them. Guys, Ellie, if you could just, pop in everyone's names, that would be amazing. And not all of my team do videos and social media. I feel like I've forgotten somebody and I feel really bad for doing that. So sorry team if I've forgotten somebody. I think it's just the mum Stampin without the G. FYI. So again, I'm going to tie the ribbon onto the ribbon. I haven't decided where it's, I think it'll go near the top, just because it's more aesthetically pleasing. Hi Candy, long time no see. Thank you, Vicky's kindly, if you scroll up, she's linked the video to where I made this recently. Excuse me. Do you know when I clear my throat? It sounds awful. I've watched some videos back and I'm like, oh no. It just sounds really gross. Sorry. But I need to do it. When I'm talking and talking and talking, I better grab a drink. The frogs start coming in and I realise I've talked so much. And then I need to clear my throat, but it just sounds a bit like, I don't know, it doesn't sound very nice. Okay, you might be thinking that's flipping up, which it is. But once it's stuck down, I'm hoping it'll flatten out. So we can have a welcome to our team, let's create together. Love what you do, I think we'd go for. And then we could have welcome to our team inside. So this is available to demonstrators on the supply list. We're all human, says Janice. Yeah, you can tell I'm human. Need to clear my throat. So we're getting somewhere, folks. We're getting somewhere. I think I like the idea of stamping this, cutting it out, sticking it on there. Bob's your uncle. And this, the other thing I like to do is like an ombre effect, because these are quite juicy, you don't need to, and they'll bleed ever so slightly. Take it down. I'm not a blue pink person, so never think to use it. Love what Esther made. Oh, thank you. I think sometimes it's the shades, isn't it? Shades of make a difference. 50 Shades of Blue and Pink. I'm loving this blue. It's like a modern twist on an old colour. Does that make sense? It's the sort of colour you'd probably find on a bridesmaid dress years ago. Thank you, Vicky. I must actually publish that on get that over on here onto YouTube. My many jobs today. A bit of a mixed day. I had a bit of a frustrating day as well as the gazebo. Got to let out my frustration. Matt sent me a link to the new phone because I'm due to upgrade and get a new one. Had some money set aside to get said phone. Great offer came up. Held out the whole day. Just to, I don't know. I don't rush into big purchases. And I was just about to get it and add in, like, I found a case and I was like, oh, I'm just going to find a protector for it because, you know, protectors are always good if you've got a phone, you don't want it to get smushed. And I literally just added in the protectors and the phone disappeared from my basket. This was Amazon, by the way. I was like, hold on a minute, where's it gone? I was like, it was just in my basket. And I think they just got sold out. The offer was too good. I've been in there the whole day and I held off getting it. Just don't know why. Just because I wanted it to be a considered purchase. I was so gutted. But anyway, I think I'm kind of over it. Can you tell I'm not? But, you know, I just think, do you know what, material possessions, I can't cry over spilt milk. It wasn't meant to be, you know, and there might be something better out there. So just hold your horses, woman. And it's just really frustrating, you know, when you're really looking forward to something and just, but you know, at the end of the day, I had to put everything into perspective. So yeah, I'll just let out that frustration to you right now and then I can just, you know, water under the bridge. Catch you later, Cindy. Have a good walk. Thanks for sticking around. There you go. Love what you do. How about having it there? Like a little... Oh, we could do a tag. Could do a tag. Now, should we go for just white tag? It's a bit big. Looks a bit mahoosive. I think we'll go for that one though. Yeah, let's trial it. Where's my machine's gone? Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. Where's he gone then? I've got to do for missing. Oh, botherations. Come on. Where are you? Alright, let's go. Let's use this big one instead. Oh, there we go. Good morning, Margaret. And now, dies like this, it's best to cut it on the slant. My sister always says it wasn't meant to be. I know, that's it, isn't it? You've just got to resign yourself to the fact If you haven't got it, it wasn't meant to be. But sometimes it means that something better comes along. You know, these things work out. Usually. What did Janice say? Where's that sentiment from? Here, let's create together. Love what you do here. I think these are still available to demos. Oh, thank you, Stampin' Hands. Sorry, can't remember your name. Claire's still here, sucking a lot of cakes in. I hope I'm keeping you company, Claire. Now, the question is, I'm not sure if I like it. I feel like it needs to be bigger. Sorry. I feel like it needs to fit on. It's not going to fit on, is it? I don't know if I like it sideways. Needs a bit of dottage, needs something, doesn't it? Okay, let's work with it. So close to the end as well. Let's give it a bit of a dusting down. That helps. And then maybe wondering whether to incorporate some of the like the script and stuff. Break my rule of using one ink pad. Okay, I think I used Pizzazz. Stamp some florals at the edge maybe. I don't have the stamp set that goes with this at the moment, so I'm just going to use some of the other ones. See how that looks. Put it in the corner, not long ways. Put it in the corner, not long ways. Not sure what you mean there. Now that blends in too much now. What do you mean? Could somebody explain that to me? Put it in the corner, not long ways. Put what in the corner? I'm wondering if I should mount that on another bit of blue. Like that. Like that. Do you mean like that? I'll just say one thing rather than keep changing it up. Sorry. On the wonk. Like that. Yeah, not sure about that. Mount it on pink. Ah, yeah, could do. Let's try that. I'm not sure if it works because I don't know, I'm not sure about it. Just gonna try. What would it look like on more blue? Let's try the pink. Okay, sorry, I'm getting to that stage where I'm just getting a bit tired. And the brain can't think anymore. Further up on the corner, not on the wonk or diagonal. There's so much thought goes into it, okay? If you ever get a handmade card, just remember the amount of... What's that? Why have I got moths on my fingers? I literally picked up moths. Where are they from? Ew. Gross. Did you guys see that? Sorry. All the moths from nowhere. Where's that come from? What did I touch? Sorry, so distracted then. In the middle, just because this letters are straight, I feel like I've got a further up on the slant, like in the middle. Let me just draw you back a bit, like that. You guys are all saying you want it, sorry, but on the slant rather than straight. Or straight. Tell me if you want it straight or on the slant, okay? In the meantime, I'm going to stick these down. Is it too late to add stitches to the tag? Good idea. Not too late because I've not stuck it down yet. So Vicky says straight. You guys are all trying to communicate to me. Slant, says Judy. Slant, says Cindy. Slant, says Shirley. I think it's, if it's on the slant, but still like have the tag on the slant, but the stitching straight. But I think you guys mean that you want the sentiment on the slant, don't you? I'm just going to start sticking. I'm wondering now if this needs a bit of pink around it. The tiniest border of pink. Don't know. No, you can't see it. Do what you like, she says. I've lost my sentiment now. I don't believe it. I've lost my sentiment. Let me just play that back, see where my sentiment disappeared to. It's in my card. I found it. Good job I could do that, isn't it? Right, I'm going to stick down. Tag slanted, sentiment straight. Yeah, I think that makes sense to me. I'm going to go ahead and stick this because I can't, it's too thin to add a pink border. Sorry for the faffing. I think I'm tempted to pop this up a bit. And then, folks, I am done in. Oh, I've got to do little sticky doofers as well. Just trying to look for my dimensions. So some dimension on the bottom half. Some dimension on here. TSS stand for? Candy. I wonder if I could get that. Yeah, there you go. I don't want that little hole showing. There, that was painful, wasn't it? Oh dear. Let's see if I can get my live chat back up. It's through though. Okay. Right. We are on the homeward stretch, you'll be pleased to know. Tags aren't in sentiment straight. These ones, I think. Let's make the decisions easy tonight. Let's make the decisions easy tonight. Okay. Wow. Just over an hour, and look what we've done. Picky tool. Where are you? Love, love, love. Do 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 do. Right, that's done. A little bit of sparkle. I'm not going to have any in the bookmark because it's thick enough already. Do 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 do. All you need is love, love. Going to have some bit of blue. There. And there, just because I fancy it, and I feel like chucking in a little bit of a pink one. Because can. The tag won't need anything, the notebook won't need anything. These guys are going to get something. Come on. Yes, a little sausage. Let's chase the embellishments. That's cute, cute. Looking fab, but my laptop isn't working very well, so I'm going to have to watch replay. Oh, no worries, Wens. Appreciate you watching along, lovey. Oh no, I don't want you. I want you. You'd be pleased to know, I think I'm done. Certainly done in. No, it's all good in the hood. It's all good in the craft hood. Just wondering about little Winker Stells, you know? Bring these babies to life. Whack over a bit of wink. Brighten up somebody's day with a bit of Winker Stella. Bit of Stella. Winker Stella, Stella. If you can't have embellishments, you can have some wink. Under my Stella, Stella. Oh dear. Okay, quick recap for you. We done it. We done it. We done it in just over an hour. So there's your side piece. There's your piece from down there. There's your piece from there. Believe it or not, that was your piece from there. Then those fitted in here. I'm just going to stick the envelopes underneath. And that was the tag from under there. So, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces out of that one sheet. Phew! Cut. What do they call it? Not cut. As in, cut. So darling. Love it all, Esther. Thank you, Kathy. Beautiful, beautiful, yummy, says Glenna. Fabulous projects. Gorgeous, says Joanna. Love it, says Glenna. Lovely for a gift set. Thank you, Cindy. I hope it was worth it. Right. Excuse the state of me. Was it on A4? Yes, it was, Sally Jo. Yes, it was on an A4 sheet. If Vicky is around and can kindly link that video again, that would be amazing. Thank you. So I did it, I think, a couple of weeks ago on here on YouTube. So, and this is going to be my new teamie. So once again, if you want to, no, in all seriousness, if you like the product, if you want a new hobby, or if you're already a crafter and you think, I'd like to get my hands on that to maybe create what Esther's done, or have a go myself, or I want to try a new hobby, don't be scared, because Stampin Up do kits as well, so they're great for beginners. I can help you along the way and help you decide what's best to first start buying. And as I said, there's a great sign-up offer at the moment, and you get a lovely planner. I'm not going to take it out because all my paperwork's going to fall down. Look at you with all your colourful jewellery, says Shirley. Thanks, Shirley. It's to go in my new stripy dress. Right, I'm going to leave you and love you. Thank you so much for your time and your 28 thumbs up. Much appreciated. I feel like my head's been chopped off. There we go, let me sit back a bit. Take care, enjoy the rest of your week, and I hope you're not too disappointed. Remember, you know, if life throws you lemons, then just make some lemon cake. I'm going to go, it's silly hour. Alright, back to work for me tomorrow. Bye everybody, take care, God bless, and hopefully catch you again soon. Bye bye now.